Let me ask you something directly. Have you ever felt it in your gut that she liked you, but you had no proof? She laughed, she smiled, she texted back faster than usual, and then, out of nowhere, she went cold, distant, like someone flipped a switch, and now you're sitting there wondering, did I just make it all up? No, brother, you didn't. See, women don't always say it straight when they're into you. Not because they're playing games, but because they're waiting to see if you're the kind of man who just gets it without needing a roadmap. That's exactly where 99% of men go off course. They chase too early, they overshare, they push something that was already leaning toward them. But you're about to see things clearly. Because when a woman truly likes you, she sends 3 unmissable signals, and once you learn to spot them, confusion becomes a thing of the past. This isn't about tricks. It's not about pretending. It's about finally recognizing what's been in front of you all along. Let's break down her behavior, because after this, you'll never miss these signs again. Ready? Let's go. Look, men lie. Women do too, but energy doesn't lie. If you're even remotely paying attention, you'll catch this a mile away. When a woman genuinely likes you, she doesn't have to say a word. Her entire presence starts hinting before her lips even move. The change is subtle. At first she behaves differently around you. Her guard doesn't just come down. It flows off gracefully. Now, let's clear something up fast. Not every girl giggling in your DMs is interested. And not every woman playing hard to get is playing a game. Sometimes, hard to get just means not interested, and friendly is just a polite exit. But when she's into you, you'll feel it. Her voice, it softens. Not in volume, but in intention. She might speak to other men with surface-level charm, but when she talks to you, there's a presence. It's like the whole world mutes and you're the only one left on screen. Her gaze lingers that tiny bit longer, not enough to scream it, but enough to feel it. When she laughs at your jokes, it's not just ha-ha, it's don't stop talking. Her body subtly matches your posture. Her legs point your way, even when she's pretending not to notice. Her face lights up when you enter a room. If her mouth doesn't say a thing, why? Because emotions leak before they speak. When a woman feels something real, she may not voice it, but you'll see it in how open she becomes, in how she listens, in how she recalls something small you said weeks ago. She starts investing emotionally quietly, mini check-ins, offhand compliments, curious questions about your past, not out of nosiness, but because she's carving out space for you in her story. And here's the kicker, she might not even realize she's doing it. That's what makes it real. Women have emotional radar. They don't move like men do. They read patterns, test the air, and make silent moves to see if you're paying attention. So, if her energy becomes softer, more receptive, more deliberate when you're around, if her femininity shows in how she stands or speaks, she's sending you a loud yes, without saying a word. Now here's what not to do. Don't press. Don't act weird. Don't light up like a teenager on his first crush. Just stay calm. Let her energy simmer. When she feels your grounded presence, not desperate for her validation, that's when she feels safest, giving you more. Always remember, attention is loud, attraction, quiet. When her energy tilts, your weight's not random. It's instinct. Don't overlook it. Here's what no one tells you. A woman only makes time for what she feels emotionally connected to. She might say she's swamped. She might tell you she's got no time. But if she truly wants you around, you'll see it. No woman is too busy for someone she's genuinely drawn to. That's your second signal, and it's a big one. When she starts making time for you, not out of obligation, but from desire, even when it doesn't make practical sense, you know something's real. Think about it. You might just be an acquaintance, a colleague, someone she barely knows, but now she's texting you at random, asking about your day, sending a song she thinks you'll like. That's not accidental. That's her emotional compass leaning your way. She finds excuses to be where you are. She shows up to events she knows you'll attend. Her path crosses yours intentionally, not coincidentally. If you're paying attention, you'll notice emotional bookmarks in the things she says. Like, I told my friend what you said the other day, where I remembered you like that coffee place I was just there. Why does that matter? Because it means you're being referenced in her mental world. You're becoming part of her day-to-day, not just a dude she chats with, but someone whose presence sticks. Sometimes she doesn't even know why she wants to reach out. She just feels drawn to. That's what makes this sign so solid. She may never say I like you, but if you're suddenly a part of her routines, her thoughts, her random moments, that's stronger than words. Let's zoom in psychologically for a second. The female brain is associative. It doesn't just remember details, it remembers feelings tied to moments. So when you make her laugh or spark a feeling, her mind links you to it, and that link deepens. Quietly, text by text, day by day, eventually you become comfort. You become the thing she doesn't want to lose. If she's not sure why, here's your move. Don't jump the gun. Don't act like she's already yours. Don't get smug. Instead, respond with calm warmth. Stay authentic. Give her just enough to keep that energy flowing, but don't hand over the whole fire. Because when she carves out space for you, you don't misuse it. She starts asking herself, why does it feel better when he's around? Why does it feel off when he's not? And that, my friend, is how obsession begins. Every woman moves through life with armor, not always because she wants to, but because she has to. Judgment, pressure, eyes everywhere. So she builds walls not out of cruelty, but out of necessity. But when she likes you, when she really feels you, that armor begins to drop. Not all at once, not in some big Hollywood reveal, but piece by quiet piece. You'll notice the change. Suddenly, you're not getting the polished version. You're getting the unfiltered her, the one most people never see. She shares fears, bits of her past, not in a dramatic, tearful way, but like she's cautiously handing you the map to her soul. Why? Because deep down, she hopes you won't run from it. Most men miss this signal. They think when a woman opens up, it's just talk. It's not. It's intimacy on display. It's trust unfolding. When a woman shows you that realness, she's telling you you're safe. She shifts from surface chatter to, I never told anyone this, but, or I've always felt like, and she might not even notice she's doing it, because she feels at ease with you. You'll see it in her body too. The nervous gestures fade, the constant adjusting stops. She becomes more relaxed, more real. That's her saying, I can be myself with you. Her emotions also amplify, not because she's unstable, but because she's no longer pretending. If she's excited, she shows it. If she's upset, she expresses it, not to attack, but because she's comfortable enough to feel. This is crucial. Women don't expose real emotion to men they don't trust. So if she lets you see the raw edges, the joy, the doubt, the fire, the fragility that's sacred, the biggest mistake guys make, they misread that openness as drama. Or worse, they try to fix her. Don't. She's not looking for a mechanic. She's looking for a witness. Be that witness. Hold space. Don't manage her feelings. Don't understand them, because when she feels seen, she gets attached. And the wild part, once a woman shows you that unguarded self, she's not giving that version to anyone else, not like she is to you. You've become a chapter in her story now, and she wants to see how it unfolds. Let's bring this full circle. You don't need money. You don't need fame. You don't need to be the loudest voice in the room. You just need to notice. Because a woman who really likes you won't say it first. She'll show it through the shift in her energy, the time she carves for you, and the walls she lowers in your presence. But only if you're the kind of man who's paying attention. And if you're still reading, you're already part of the rare few who do. Now, drop a single word in the comments. Notice, because once you notice, you can't unsee it. And that changes everything. If this hit you in the chest, like truth often does, smash that subscribe button, join the Stoic Guide, and never miss another sign again. We're just getting started. Stay grounded, stay sharp, and always remember the strongest men never chase. They observe. Until next time.